Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to what is episode 0, my survival series, Project Survive. So, what I plan to do for you today is to take you through a little bit about the world that I've chosen, I've been playing on for a while. A little bit about the progress I've already made. You can see I've made a little bit of a start here. And some of the plans I've got for this world over the coming weeks and months, So, this will be a survival series, completely unmodded, and I'll be playing on version 1.16.4 Java Edition. Thanks to the seed map by Chunkbase, we can get up a map of the world we'll be playing in. This is it here, and the small islands located right here in the middle of the sea, that is where our base is going to be set up. Now, I'll tell you a little bit more about that base in just a few moments, but I want to tell you why I picked this seed. What I look for in a world is a wide range of biomes in which I can get a whole bunch of stuff, and a whole bunch of different stuff. In particular, for this base, and you'll find out why later, what I need is a big desert. There's one here, there's another here, and some other bits dotted around with a savanna biome here. That means I can get a whole bunch of sand, which will become very useful later. I always also look for a jungle. There's one right down here in the corner. And some cold biomes and some warm ocean biomes. They're always useful for those little things that you have to go a long way to find normally. Other than that, we've got the little swamps here. Hopefully we can find a witch hut here and turn that into a big redstone farm. Finally, we've got this, a massive Badlands. Now, this is a biome I've never really built in, never really explored, and it's something which I really want to have a go at. Hopefully, we'll get the chance to do that during this series. Right, well, I mentioned my base. Here it is. This is my plan of it anyway. Admittedly, a crude drawing. You can see the island just down below, or a representation of it anyway. And this is what I plan to build. This huge structure on top. Somewhat looking like a burger. Maybe we'll run with that. What we've got is a big glass dome on the bottom. That's why we need all that sand. That's why I need to be so close to some deserts. And then 3 layers. 3 main layers on which we're going to build our base. The bottom one, I'll probably put a big storage system on. Hopefully a redstone powered one. Middle layer, I'll have some villagers to trade with, and a bunch of small farms that will be useful to me throughout the series. Top layer, I'm going to design like a greenhouse with a big biodome over the top, again using a whole bunch of glass. Now in this greenhouse it'll be as green as I can, as many trees, as many large scale crop farms as I can think of. Hopefully all of these farms will feed into the central storage system below, and any that don't go sort of in this main structure, I'm going to hope to populate all the way around this island. Some small buildings, some mini islands I'll have to make up from scratch, so I can farm as many different things as I like. Now, I know I mentioned my plans to farm as many things as possible. You may have seen that big wooden board over there. That is actually my farm plan board. Let's go over and take a look at it now, because it's got on it all of the farms that I really want to make over the course of this season. Starting off with the big hostile mob farm. Hopefully that'll give us some of these key items that every single world needs. From the redstone to the arrows, the string and the gunpowder, the bones for bone meal. Village trading system, again to get redstone and glass. The golden carrots, that's what I always use for food, as well as a bunch of books, tools and armour. Piglin bartering system. Now this is something I haven't done. I've never touched this before. I've never played a proper survival series in this version of the game since the Nether updates. So this will be an interesting project, one that I've never taken on, and hopefully we can all go through this together. So to power this Piglin bartering system, what we'll need is a whole bunch of gold. Now that is one of the things, you can see it there, that's on my farms list. What this is, it's basically a plan for the whole season. All the things I want to get farmed, all written down. everything from a TNT powered cobble farm and log farm to rounding up a whole load of sheep and using them for their wool. You can have large scale ice farms. Everything you see here is going to be on a large scale, with the intention that I never have to run out of any of these things. Now some of these you might recognise I've done before. Prismarine, Prismarine bricks and sea lanterns all come from a Guardian farm, which you might have seen on my World Showcase that I uploaded just a few weeks ago. But some of them will be brand new. Emeralds and Totems of Undying. This is something that will come from a big mega raid farm, a project I've never worked on, but I really am looking forward to it. We've talked about these farms. Where are we at so far? Now, I haven't really made a load of progress on this world. I've started it up, I've done some of the basic things, like starting out a mine. Let's just have a quick pop down. It's not decorated at all. Haven't gone that far yet. Hopefully I'll come up with a nice mine design to be able to put in there. You can see I've picked up a load of cobblestone just from doing that. A few trees I've chopped down, a load of junk items, and just a few precious items. Just 4 diamonds so far. That's really not enough to get going with, but hopefully that will grow even more and more as we go further through the season. As you can see, I have made a nether portal. Let's have a quick pop in and see what I've done. Yeah, not a lot at all. This is it. I'm kind of a wuss in the nether at the minute, having never really explored it in this update. Those guys over there, the hoglins, that's what scares me. Am I brave enough? Am I brave enough? No. No, he's right there, they're coming for me. Yeah, let's get out of there before I get destroyed by a hoglin, I think. So other than this, I haven't really done a lot. As you can see, it's pretty basic, a pretty basic setup. And this is what I aim to develop over the rest of this series. I really hope you'll join me for when I come back next time. All I plan to do is spend a little bit of time mining. I want to get more than just those 4 diamonds. I also plan to go and find a village and bring a couple of villagers all the way over here just to start breeding them up a bit. Hopefully that'll give me access to enough tools, enchantments and armour to get really going in this world. Until then, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you soon.